Today we begin in West Asia, where the long-awaited release of all Israeli hostages from Gaza was completed after more than 2 years in captivity, following the October 7, 2023 attacks. Hamas handed over all 20 living hostages to the International Committee of the Red Cross, which in turn presented them to Israeli military. The group was released in 2 batches, with a second group of 13 hostages transferred in Khan Yunis in the southern Gaza Strip. The released hostages have already arrived in Israel, where they will undergo initial medical screenings at the Remfield Hospital before being taken to fully equipped hospitals for comprehensive checks. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his wife Sara sent a personal message to the hostages welcoming them back. According to the Prime Minister's office, the welcome kit includes clothing and personal equipment, a laptop, a cell phone and a tablet. Families and loved ones separated for more than 2 years waited anxiously for the first reunion. In Tel Aviv, crowds gathered overnight at the Hostages Square with big screens set up to witness the return of the last living hostages. The air was thick with emotion as the announcement of the first handover sparked cheers, applause and tears. Many broke into song singing the Habatya anthem, meaning coming home, a melody that has become a symbol of resilience and the struggle to bring the hostages home. For families, the moment was a long time coming. Some spoke to their sons for the first time in 2 years as they made their way to meet Israeli troops in Gaza. Others celebrated alongside friends and families as news of the handover spread.
אתה לא מאמין, חיים שלי, עזה תהיה בסדר, אין יותר מלחמה, אתם כולכם חוזרים הביתה.
כולם מאמי נגמר.
זהו, נגמרה המלחמה, אתם חוזרים הביתה, חיים שלי, אני אוהבת אותך. חיים שלי.
מתן, מאמי, נגמר המלחמה.
The Israeli military has released videos showing preparations to receive the hostages. As part of the ceasefire deal, Israel is also set to release nearly 2,000 Palestinians, with preparations underway in Khan Yunis to welcome them back. Streets in Gaza City and Khan Yunis are still scarred by rubble and destruction, yet anticipation and cautious optimism fill the air. Outside Gaza's Nasser hospital, people awaited the arrival of Palestinians from Israel. The hospital, flanked by Palestinian flags, had emergency service vehicles parked outside and chairs set up for the people at the event.
This war was waged for the sake of the prisoners, and God fulfilled our wishes despite all the pain and all the hopes, and despite Benjamin Netanyahu, Donald Trump, and others, and the whole world, the prisoners were released.
However, the release list has reportedly been adjusted by Israel, reducing the number of Palestinians to be released by 4. According to reports, the list of freed Palestinians may also include doctors Hussam Abu Safiya, pediatrician and director of Kamal Adwan Hospital in northern Gaza, and Marwan al-Hams, who was a senior Palestinian doctor and the director of field hospitals for the Gaza Health Ministry. The doctors were abducted last year by Israeli forces. Reports say they will only be released if the overall release quota is not met. Today, all Israeli hostages have returned home as thousands of Palestinians await freedom. But the question remains, as families embrace and crowds cheer, can this delicate exchange signal the start of lasting peace, or is it merely a brief pause in a conflict that has cost too much? Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all 3 just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.